Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know we haven't been making much content through Christmas and through the New Year's. I know we wrapped up with Clover's advent calendar, and that's the last you saw of me. Well, you know, we're back through the holidays and everything's kind of settled down. My birthday's in a couple weeks, so I may go missing for another day, but guys, Skyfactory 3, oh my gosh. I had a huge debate with myself to see, you know, hey, should we do Skyfactory 3 or continue with Skyfactory 2? Well, you guys, honestly, I didn't see much happening on Skyfactory 2. It seemed like we were just going through the ringer, and I wanted to bring something new. So here we are, Skyfactory 3, and you may be wondering, like, what in the world is going on with your world, man? Well, this is Garden of Glass. Garden of Glass is in Skyfactory 3, and it's an option that you can choose if you want world you know, instead of the normal tree, you can set it to Garden of Glass, and this is what I've done. Now, honestly, it's a little tricky. One of the things that you definitely will like, and I think most of you will like this, is if you shift right click on dirt, look what you get. Pebbles on pebbles on pebbles on pebbles. Yes. Look at that. We have 37 pebbles right away. And pebbles are from Britannia, and Garden of Glass is from Britannia as well. You can make it just like into cobblestone like any other thing, like the little stones that you get from sieving dirt. Now, this may seem a little cheaty, right? But honestly, who likes to do that little grind in the beginning? Now, also, you may be also wondering, how am I going to get a sapling? Well, you know, that's not too terribly hard either. We're going to build down just a little bit in the platform. Oh, water. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna tear this down just a little bit and see what we can get here real quick. We're gonna go down. I don't know if you saw down there, there is some brown, which is, it's actually living root, and this is from Britannia as well. But what you can get from this, let's use some of the cobblestone to surround the area that we're gonna be taking from so we don't lose any drops. But what we're gonna get from this living root is the living root itself. Now, what you can do with the living root itself, let me show you in just a second. Let me get this other one real fast. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Yes, we got 5. That's all we need. Let me build up so I can, well, you know what? There we go. If you do a 2x2, there is our sapling. That living root provided us with the sapling that we needed. All right, so let's go ahead and start twerking to get the trees growing and get everything started on Skyfactory. Nice. So right away, I want to make sure that we get at least one sapling before we go crazy on this. If we lose this sapling, obviously we can go and get some more, some living root, I think. But I don't want to have to farm that. I want to get one sapling, and we'll try and use ore excavation on this with our hands. Now, hopefully, we can get one sapling. This is, well, let's take some lumber down and see if we could do any better with a crook. So we got our crafting table. We're going to take our lumber, turn it into sticks, and make 4 crooks. Yes, and what I'm going to do with the 4 crooks, again, like in the last series, they have compressed crooks from X-Compressum. I'm going to go ahead and make that. I'm not necessarily gonna, like I said, go crazy on vein mining or anything. Whoops, I vein mined it. Really? Oh man, did I get any saplings? I did not. So there's some leaves up there. I'm gonna have to go up here and try and save my butt on this one. Oh my gosh, guys. So off to a rocky start right here. Do I have any leaves that are gonna stay with me? I think I do. Okay. Oh man. We need to get up there. How can we get up there? I'm going to take some of this. That was a huge tree. A huge, huge tree. So, how many logs can I make? Oh, no, no, no! Crap. Oh, I just saw a sapling drop down. Did it go all the way down? Oh, man, I can't tell. Come on. I know we can get a sapling. I know we can at least... sapling. I'm just eating everything to try and eat it. Let me actually, if I can get some of this dirt and build a little platform, we might be good, guys. We might be all right. I'm gonna try and build a little platform so none of the leaves fall off the edge over here at least. Oh, there's a sapling right there. Nice. We just saved ourselves tremendously. Okay. We're good. Whoo, that was close. That was really close. So let's get another tree going. Alright, this one's a little better. And we can vein mine with a stick if we wanted to. I know it's not called vein miner, it's called ore excavation if you guys need to set up the keys on that. I have mine bound to shift just so I don't, because I have the push to talk on a lot of servers set to the grave key, so I don't want to talk to everybody while I'm vein mining. That's why I have it set up that way. Now, you know, instead of getting all the wood, we're gonna use Britannia to our advantage and get all these cobblestone. This is our awkward cobblestone generator, so have you, I guess, you know? Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, guys, because this might provide us with... Oh, look at that. How many does that give us? That gives us 16 cobblestone right off the bat, so we could just build off our base as fast as that. That is amazing. Now, I'm not going to worry about what's down below right now, because we don't really need to worry about that. As long as we have some dirt, we are all good. We are all toasty, ready to go. Let me... Well, I kind of want that. Extra sapling never hurt anybody. Let me move this out. And while it is raining, we have wood. So we're going to make a round of slabs, and we're going to actually make 2 barrels. Now, I don't really need 2 because we have that 1 water source, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Place 2 barrels. Hopefully these fill up, and what that's going to give us is our infinite water source to get everything started off. So we have our cobblestone generator, so have you, with Britannia, and we're going to make a legit cobblestone generator. This is just to get us started. It kind of takes the grind out of Skyfactory, and I can sympathize and agree with that. You know, it's a definite plus to how we're getting started. Now, on top of being able to expand our platform right away, I think honestly we need to go ahead and get ourselves a furnace and plop it down, because we need to start getting some torches or something of the sort. And we're going to go ahead and take those charcoal that it gave us and make some extra torches so we don't have to worry about mob spawns right away. You know, it's definitely something you don't want to have to worry about. If you hit F7, it gives you all the X's on the ground. That's usually what I utilize to make sure that we don't have any mob spawns right off the bat. Now let's go ahead and take a check in our achievement book and see what we can check off, if anything, right now. We used a crook on leaves to get sapling and silkworm to work on a sapling into a tree. Yes, we made dirt by composting. No, we have not yet done that yet. Okay. We have a few other things that we should probably get started on, but we definitely need to get rolling here. And I'm gonna utilize again the pebbles from Britannia, get some cobblestone, and we're gonna right away make a stone hammer so we can get some dust. There's 1 stone hammer, that's all we need, that's all we should need, and we're gonna get some dust, and hopefully it's still raining by the time we're done with this. Oh no! Wow. Wow, you can tell I'm not used to that. You can totally tell I'm not used to this Garden of Glass playstyle. So I just lost all my torches and my whole platform. Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, if you guys have learned anything from me, let it be that you should not vein mine if you're using Garden of Glass right away. You might want to set a wood platform or something up so you do not lose your whole platform right out from underneath you. Oh my gosh, that was slightly embarrassing, not gonna lie. Anyway, you live and learn. Let's get these gravel put down because we need some dust, and we're gonna do that right first thing. Yes, let's get this gravel all done up, and we got some sand. Our hammer broke already. Never to worry. I think we still have more cobblestone left over and more sticks. And we just got some flint. That's cool too. All right. There we go. We lost some sand, but it's all right. You know what? It probably went over the edge. That's never to worry. So we got sand, we got gravel. Let's go ahead and not do all of this because we just need some dust. There's some 24 dust for us, and this is what we were aiming to make, is some clay. You put clay in a barrel. Not clay. You put dust in a barrel to make the clay, and voila! There is your clay. Let's break this to get the clay balls. And we have 8 clay balls. Now, what did we need that for? Well, let's go ahead and put it in the crafting table. This is going to make us buckets. Yes, this is what we need to get something else. We're going to make this cobblestone generator in the top here. Tiny Progressions is another mod in here. And instead of going the traditional cobblestone generator route, we're going to go ahead and try and make this. What we need is cobblestone, glass, a bucket of water, and a bucket of lava. Now to do that, unfortunately, we're going to need more clay, and we're going to need some bone meal as well. So let's go ahead and break this. And how many for a crucible did we need in the clay world? I think it's 7. So if you go in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need 7 clay, and we need 7 bone meal. And we all know that to get the sieve, we're going to need wood. And did I use it all? I pretty much used all the wood that I had. I have sticks still, but I'm going to have to go ahead and get another tree. So let's twerk this tree. Twerk, twerk, to twerk, twerk. All right, we got our tree. Use this builder's wand. It seems to work well with the vein mine on this. We're just getting a couple extra logs here, and see what we need to get a sieve. Let's see, sieve. Oh no, they don't have any. What? Okay, so look at it. It's different now. It says requires a mesh. All right, so we need slabs and planks and sticks. We have some slabs already. We'll make some planks and make our sieve right here. There is our sieve. So let's look and see what the mesh has to deal with. What do we have to do in this? String mesh, flint stiffened mesh, iron mesh, and diamond stiffened mesh. I'm guessing they gave us different things each. These are probably tiers. So let's look, and it's just 9 simple string. That is pretty easy, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get the. Well, okay. Let's get the tree grown first. I'm gonna grow the tree and step out of here. And for anybody who does not know or isn't familiar with Skyfactory, these silkworms that drop off, not only are they good for food, you guys can cook these actually, watch. They cook up into cooked silkworms, so I advise if you're not getting any food, you can use the silkworms, because you only really need it once or twice in the beginning. But you're just going to click them on the tree, and if you look at the leaves, it says infested leaves now. Now this is going to infest all the leaves, and really I'm just doing this for speed's sake. I'm just going to go to all the leaves that I can and press it because I have extra silkworms. We're going to go ahead and let this all infest off cam and come back in just a second. Alright, it looks like we have our tree all infested just except for one leaf. We had some technical difficulties. Now I don't know if this is going to work. I've expanded the base a little bit because the last tree, honestly this is not the same tree, but the last tree I vein mined the leaves, and all whatever the silk or the string that's supposed to come out of the leaves just fell off the edge. So I'm hoping with the crook here and the leaves all ready to go, we're just waiting on that last one. Let's see what it's at. It's at 84, but I'm hoping with the expanded base that it's not going to fall off the edge. Now that looks just about done, so we're just going to go ahead and vein mine it, and nice, we got the string. That's exactly what we needed. We got, 72 string, so you really don't need to do this a lot. We're going ahead and clear our inventory, honestly. It gets a little crowded. So we need the compressed crook, we're going to need the sieve, we need our food, torch, and hammer. I think everything else is pretty, except for the string, everything else is pretty lame right now. We don't need it. Okay, get this string all in a 3x3, and we have our mesh. This is going to give us our sieve. Place that down, look, and there's a place for the mesh. If you right click in there, the mesh goes in, and now we're going to have to take our dust straight out and start sieving away. Now guys, I want you to be careful. If you're going to make a sieve, make sure you do not make a heavy sieve right away. You'll waste your resources. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. If you make a heavy sieve like these, which takes the logs instead of the planks, you're not going to be able to sieve your single blocks. You're going to have at least 9 and compress it right away so you can sieve it. So just a little a word of caution, if you need to get all that stuff, go ahead and make sure that you have the regular sieve. What we're aiming for sieving this dust right now is we need at least 7 bone meal. So I may have to hit some of that sand back into dust and sieve that as well. We have 4 bone meal right now. We need a total of 7 so we can make an unfired clay crucible. And this is going to afford us the lava. So yes, like I said, we're going to have to hit some of this sand back down into dust. So we're just going to lay some of this out. Hopefully this will be enough. We have 4. We only need 3 more bone meal at this moment. So yeah, might as well just hit it all. I mean, I like the resources that come out of dust anyway, so vein mine that or excavate that and sift this away. I went ahead and sieved all of that dust that we had, and now we have a few resources. It doesn't look like it gave us a ton. We have some, you know, some ores that we're not going to necessarily need right away. But let's go ahead and get this clay. Let's take just 7 because I don't want to abuse what we have or mess up. You know, we don't need to use it all. That's what I guess I'm trying to say here. So put that back and take that 7 clay, put it in a U shape on the crafting grid. There is our unfired crucible. Go into the furnace, and hopefully that has enough. Well, do we need more wood planks to burn that? I think we might. So I'm just gonna put the slabs there. This should come out as a yes, a crucible like that, and we're gonna need to now put this in a place where we're gonna need to put it in a place where there is fire underneath of it. So I'm going to actually just put it like right here, because well, no, there's not dirt there, but we can make it happen. We're just going to put that there, and then a torch right there, and put our crucible right on top. Now, if, you know, it's the same as Skyfactory 2.4, it's the same as Skyfactory 2.5, you just need to put some cobblestone in here, but the one thing that's different is look how slow this is going. I don't ever remember it being this slow, but obviously it is a torch, and it's going to take a long time to get some lava. So one thing while we're waiting for this is, we have our unfired clay buckets that we need to fire up. Let's go ahead and get those ready, because we need to get for the cobblestone generator. What do we need to get? Cobblestone. For this regular cobblestone generator, 6 cobblestone, 1 glass. So I'm gonna need to, is that quite clear glass or just glass? I think it's any glass. A lava bucket and a water bucket. So we need 2 buckets. We have our cobblestone. I definitely want to at least get that 1 piece of glass that we need. So we're gonna shed this down into some sand, and now we have our 2 clay buckets. Do I need any? I need some wood. We're just gonna take sticks and use it as wood. Why not? All right, put that up there and smelt that into some glass. We have our 2 buckets. There we go. And the other thing that I wanted to do is we have the water. So let's go ahead and make this into a water source for us. So if we have that, okay, there is our infinite water source. I know it could be smaller, but I really, you know, it's tomato. Empty these barrels out, so while that is going, well, I think it's done smelting, okay. One thing that I do want to do is go ahead and make another piece of dirt. Just for achievement's sake, we're going to fill these up. Yeah, I had enough for 2. Put that back, and now what do we need? We have a bucket of water. We have our glass. We have our 6 cobblestone. So we just need that bucket of lava. Let's look at the achievement book, see if we can achieve anything while we're waiting for that cobblestone generator to be finished. We're making dirt by composting saplings, yes. Infest leaves with the silkworm, yes. We used a crook on infested leaves to get the string. We crafted a sieve and a string mesh, and we collected rainwater in an oak barrel. We could have melted saplings, but we got lucky and it rained right away. Craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. We haven't done that. I know we will get to it. I'm just going to check it because obviously with Garden of Glass, we've already crafted cobblestone. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust. That is finito. We haven't sifted everything, and there's a lot of other things. Make clay by putting dust. We did that. Craft and cook a crucible. Did that. Heat a crucible with a torch and insert stones or cobble. Done. And we're going to build a cobblestone generator. Now, there had to be something that I could have done. Let me see. We've already actually built a second layer to our island below the level you started from. It's kind of cheaty with Garden of Glass, but whatever, we got it and it is done. I've been off collecting resources from the trees and getting extra lumber, extra trees, all that stuff, extra dirt. We even sifted some stuff. And I got some stone pebbles. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, for the sake of it, I'm going to craft some cobblestone with stone pebbles from, you know, legit ex nihilo, you know, that type of thing. Just to say that I didn't cheat on the achievement book. And I think if we look over here, yes, we have a full bucket worth of lava. So let's go ahead and try and craft this, this cobblestone generator now. Can we make it with what we have? Oh, we're missing. It has to be a lava bucket and a water bucket. There's no way. That has to work. That has to work. Hold on a second. It does not work with ceramics, guys. So if you, yeah, that kind of sucks. If you guys don't want to lose what you got, oh man, that really stinks. So here's just another note. If you guys want to make this lava bucket, you got to make sure that you use an iron bucket, I'm guessing. So I guess we're not going to get the cobblestone generator today. This is almost like a repeat of Skyfactory 2.5. I hope it's not being too repetitive for everybody. If it is, let me know down in the comments. I'm always wanting to entertain you guys and have fun in the process. I just thought Skyfactory 3, it's pretty hype, it's pretty lit, it's got new mods, and it has new achievements, so I wanted to give it a try. Again though, if you guys are not enjoying this, leave a comment down below. If you are enjoying it, as always, leave a comment down below. Hit that like button down below as well. If you're new to the channel, or if YouTube kicked you off of my channel and you're no longer subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe button once again to show some support. Guys, I thank you all for being here, and I can't wait to get this series started with everybody. But for now, I think we're done. Bye-bye.